Okay, 1108. Let me jump back up. Is the numbers review. Again, it's another kind of short one that we're going to move through really quickly because it's review of stuff we've already done. If not we, at least you have in class. So we're going to be looking at numbers, applied numbers. So not numbers themselves, but applying the numbers to three different categories: money, clock times, and years. They're pretty easy, and the rule of 9 that we've been talking about comes up in this very significantly and is very important. So for dollars, the first $9 can just twist. I mean, normally you go $1, $2, $3. That's the generic form. $10, $50. Okay. But if we're talking about $1 and something or $8 and something, there's a shortcut. We twist it. Similar to when we go first, second, third. When we say first, it tends to be a whoop, first, second, third, pretty big. $1. And oftentimes you'll see it repeat. $1, $2, $3, $4. Because in context, we already know we're talking about a monetary unit that's relatively small. How much it cost? Right, $2. If it's a whole number, $1, $2. If it's dollars and cents, 19. So $19, $20, $2.50. So boom, and there's a little move to the outside. $30, $30, $5.30, $5.37. Okay. So 1 to 9, rule of 9, twists, and then you add the cents. Clock times, we always start with, right, time, and then 1, time 2, time 3. So again, rule of 9, we touch, and then minutes. So okay, so it's pretty simple. And then the last one, well, and just to finish with the hours, 10 o'clock, time 10:50. So years. Years are nice because for the most part, years are always two pairs of numbers. Until we get to the year 10,000, and I don't think any of us will have to worry about that. If we're talking about like BCE, if we're talking about Roman times, then it's a little bit different, and we'll talk about that at another time when it becomes more applied. So two pairs, 20, 20, right? One here, one there, boop, boop, inside, outside. So center line, just to the outside. If you're left-handed, it'll be center line, just to the outside, just your left. And you always want to do the two digits. So if it's, give us the 05, right? We don't have to worry about hundreds. We don't have to worry about thousands. Sometimes you see people do 2000, the year 2001, 2002. Most of the time, though, you see people do 2000, like they drop down for the O's or drop down for the 1000. So 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. Okay. So we're going to go over a whole mess of them. There's no new vocab in here. Everything's just reviewing numbers and applying them. So how would you sign this? Tree fitty, right? For all you South Park fans, tree fitty. So if we go back up to what it says, the twist, so the dollar would twist, and then you add the cents. So $3.50. So $3 ends up with the palm back, 50 palm forward, 350. 350. For right now, do them separate, 350. Eventually you'll be like 350, 350, right? It'll be a lot more fast. He's like, what is my hair doing? With each successive video as I've been recording today, my hair has gotten crazier. Okay. Right? So we can keep on going with these. They're all numbers you know. Literally all you have to do is practice them. Now here, remember, we always start with time, 12:45. You don't have to repeat time 12:45. You can just do it once, time 12:45. Time 12:45. Because we know once you do this, that means 12:45. So you can do time 7:36 or 7:36. These are good to practice because they're odd combinations. They're not giving you a set pattern. So you really have to think 7:36 and make sure you got the 7, the 3, and the 6. That your 6, 7, 8, 9, I know are confusing, believe me. Having been in your situation, I don't know. So go through. Cool. Now years. For now, practice year 2015. Okay. I'm going to recommend do 19 as opposed to 19 or 19. I'm going to recommend doing for a year so we know 2 digits. Bum bum 1986. And there's a little rock. The book emphasizes it. It's just going to happen naturally. It's not huge. It's your wrist turns as you move. If you've played a musical instrument, you know that it looks like you're getting into it because it really helps. Same thing, that shape. And we also know that the digit goes down when you go from when you twist out. So as a reader, it helps us narrow down what you're signing. And again, I recommend the 10-9. It's just much clearer. It gives us 4 beats, so we know it's clear. 1776. Now, if you notice the shape in this, 17, it's forward. I'm tilting it a little to the inside so that I can roll out. I'm prepping the rock to the lower number. And then just a whole series of practice things. Practice doing both of these. Follow the rules. They're really simple. So you can do 2001, great generic form. 2001. You can also do 2 dip down to 1, 2001. And that's only for 2001 up to 2009. And then 2010. I only see 2010. Some hearing people do 2000. And I've seen some deaf people, but mostly like interpreters, if it's like an emphasis. 2000. 2000. So I've seen both. I think I've seen more deaf people do 2000, 2 and then slide the O's. $1.05. So I want you to get used to the 01. 2001. 2001. 2001. $05. The 05 is important. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. That was a thumbs up now. So practice through these. There's not that much in this. If you have any questions, come grab me during office hours. But again, these are just number combinations that you need to work until you feel more comfortable. And it keeps changing numbers, years, money. time. It just keeps shifting the numbers. And then there are going to be 15 sentences that they sign using money, times, or years. I would recommend just getting a piece of paper and writing them down. 15, put 15 lines. So I just copied this. Okay. I put in a slide for it because sometimes, like if I put this up on the whiteboard or whatever, I can write them in. Then on the next slide, I've got an explanation of them and then a little bit more information about what they're referring to, what units. So it's a little small to read in here. I may get, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of this and make this larger. Again, if you're looking at this for the answers, it's not serving your purpose. Make sure you understand the videos you're watching first. Again, no new vocab. And then all the videos, it's the video we looked. If I find anything else, I can place it in here. But again, this in the student book, it is a single page, one side. So that's all she wrote.